Okay, I'm just going to play a 10-minute game and see what happens. Opponent from China, I don't think we've played before. No, I'm just going to say hi and good luck. I've not, just play my usual start cover attack nonsense. I've not loaded up a game where I've played for ages, and that's because I've been reluctant. I've been reluctant after that game where I promoted to knight and got mates. You know, not like I considered retiring from chess or anything. I've played chess. I've been at a club a couple of times since then. I just wanted to enjoy the moment whilst the moment was there to enjoy. And yeah, I've had enough of enjoying the moment now, and now I'm loading up another game. So this is all very standard stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to play the knight here to defend the knight. He can win this pawn, but it's just a temporary thing. I know I'll castle, and no, he can't win that pawn because it's defended by the knight, and if he takes the knight, it's defended by another knight. And no, I'm just going to expand on the queen side with c5. And I'm going to come here, and I'm going to play bishop here, and I'm going to squeeze him to death on the queen side. Oh well. If he's going to give me a so far advanced pawn, then I'm going to take it. Of course. And say, how do you intend to do something about these pawns? Yeah, fine. Just push the problem further forward. Not a problem for me. And yeah, I suspected he might be wanted, but then I can just take. But I'd rather just play here first. Okay, I can't. Okay, I'll take. And now I play pawn here, a bishop here to defend the rook, so that pawn takes pawn isn't a threat. He might think about coming here with his bishop, in which case the rook is going to come here and the knight is going to come here, and the bishop is going to come here, and this pawn is going to fall. Fine, fine by me. That can't be right. That cannot be right. He can't get away with that nonsense. Putting his queen where it's exposed to an attack by my bishop. No, that can't go. That can't work. And the queen can be chased away from here, and this pawn here is backwards and very weak. There is that, but then I just threaten. Oh, I see, because he's threatening to take that. Well, I'll do it like this. And if he takes, I take. If he doesn't take, I take. And if he takes with the knight, I chase it away. If he takes with the queen, I win this pawn. If he takes the bishop, I take with the knight, and then the knight's coming here to chase away the queen. And if it doesn't, the rook comes here so that I've got, so that I overwhelm this pawn. If he, for instance, plays pawn here to stop the knight coming here, then I play rook here and win this pawn in that way. And that extra pawn and the weakness of the pawn on c7 will win me this game, if all goes according to plan. But how are you going to defend the pawn on c4 now? Okay, pop-ups are popping up. We just have to live with that. Yeah, he might not come here with the knight. Good square, but the queen will come here. The pawn will come here and chase that queen again. Maybe I just chase the queen first. No, I don't just quite chase the queen first. Oh yeah, maybe I just chase the queen first. And then chase the knight. If I play here, no, if he takes here, I take the queen. So no, I'll chase the queen. I need to defend this square, of course. No, next plan is for the knight to come here and the pawn to come here, creating a fork. He can come here actually. But then if he comes here to threaten the queen, or come here, threaten his queen, I'm still threatening the knight. I'll swap off the queen and then I'd take it with the knight. And then his knight's still threatened. And he has to run it. Oh, he went there instead. Yeah, but where's he going to go with his queen now? Oh, he's still got the... So I'll just defend the pawn here and then chase the queen away with f3. There was that. But if I play here, he has to go here. Then when I come here, his bishop doesn't have anywhere to go. Yeah, so we do it that way. Pawn here, his queen, no, his bishop doesn't have anywhere to go. So the best he can do is get another pawn for that bishop. Yeah, I'll say that. I just have to check. Message. Okay. Message from my wife. She'll have to wait for her answer until after I've recorded this, of course. Such is life. Yeah, okay. But my question is, how do you keep defending that knight when I push the pawn here? Oh, of course he can then play queen takes pawn here. Okay, so I'll just push the pawn here first, cut the square off from the queen, and then I'm threatening to play pawn here and cut the queen off from the pawn here, from the knight here. Yeah, there was just one problem with that. That cuts the queen off from the defence of the knight. And now I can take the pawn with my knight's move. And if he comes here thinking that he's got a fork, then I come here with the queen. So if he comes here to fork the queen and the king and bishop, I come here with the queen and defend the bishop by x-ray. Queen being defended by the knight. Then I've also got, yeah. So I'll get rid of that first. And then I'll just attack this. And he can't defend it. He might be able to attack this, but fair enough. He gets a pawn there. The plan is to come here, of course, to cut off the rook from defending that pawn. And now I'm 2 pieces up for 2 pawns, yeah. And they can't do anything about it now. I'll take here, put the bishop on, then on the rook, then on a safe square, and then move the knight. If I play knight here, he plays pawns. I'll put the rook here. I honestly don't know why he's playing on here. But I'd break down this structure now. And then he doesn't have anything to play on for at all. Of course, he's perfectly entitled to play on as long as he wants. Yeah. That's not going to do him any good. I'm going to come here with the rook and here check. Get this pawn. Get a new queen. Have his king pinned back on the back rank. Yep, I'll come here. Yep, okay. I'll break down this structure first. Yep. I can check him here. And even if he comes here, the rook comes here. king has to go back, and the rook comes. Oh, yeah. I get this pawn next. Yep. Check. Say check again. Take the pawn here with the king. I'm threatening to take this pawn and then play mates. Threaten the pawn. I threaten the rook, sorry. And no, I get mates. Epaulette mates, I think it's called. Yeah, just say good game, and we'll take a quick look at the game review. 3 misses, oh terrible. Still, 11 learned. Okay, all 78,8, not too bad. Start review, okay. Yeah, this is all theory. This is my new opening repertoire, the Tartakova attack nonsense. Yeah, I should have played c4 immediately, of course I should have done. Because then, if he takes, I take here, say check, and then come here with the bishop, with the queen, and threaten all 3 pawns. And his centre doesn't exist anymore, I'll remember that. Yeah. Best was... Okay. And I'll show the follow-up. Knight b4, and of course he wins this pawn. Oh dear, yeah. Yep. Nope. So he missed it, I missed it. Great. He pinned it. And doubled up. I should have played the queen. Okay. He castles, I castle, the knight's no free. Says it'll cost me a pawn. Big deal. And now get their bishop off a useful square and a useful diagonal. And take the space. I should have developed the queen, of course. Yeah. Of course I should have done. Yeah. And then if he'd taken the pawn, I could have come here and threatened the knight and the pawn, etc. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. I know I didn't play the best moves for a lot of time. Yeah. Yeah, that was best. And now he's definitely not getting to defend that pawn. And I threaten the queen, and I get the pawn. And he plays the knight. I get a bit careless here, no? Yeah. Pin the knight, yeah. Because now he gets to play that, yeah. Okay, yeah. But this wins me a piece for the pawns. He gets another pawn, but then he cuts off his own queen. And really, as I said, I don't know what he's playing on here. Like, I'm going to make the kind of mistake I didn't make when I was, when material was even, when I'm so far ahead. Just craziness. Should have played the check first, yeah, I realise that now. But I get the pawn anyway. Mate in 5, yeah. Yep. And now it's mate next move, whatever he does. And that's a nice little mating setup with the knight, rook and king. Yeah, okay. don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment on my videos. Thanks.